When I'm looking at this next year, if I gave it a title, it would really be about uncertainty, labor, and shifting global competition. When you get into the commercial side of this, the first quarter we had really strong orders. However, in April, those orders dropped quite a bit. I don't think that's going to derail it too much, but the uncertainty it does bring down the commercial aerospace a little bit for the rest of this year. When you're looking at general aviation, the top end of the market remains somewhat stable. When you move down to the smaller jets and the piston, the global competition, decreasing profit margins, is really changing that segment quite a bit. And the US could lose some of those core products that we've been known for a long time. When you move over to the mid-sized jets, most of those looked pretty good for this year. However, a lot of fundamentals have changed. And when you look at the final cost, it's changing financing and some of that affordability, which could weaken that middle segment of the business jet market. The large segment portion of the general aviation will continue its production through this year because of those long lead times. However, due to uncertainty and other broader global conditions, it could deteriorate through the rest of the year. The last segment I want to talk about is really that supply chain of aerospace, which we have quite a bit in the 10th district. Those includes fabricated metals, machine shops, and even composites. When they looked at this last year, they were struggling with available labor and keeping up with cost. Today, they're finding increased demand from other manufacturing sectors looking for that domestic supplier. So there's increased demand, but the ability to actually meet that is difficult with very limited labor today. And this policy uncertainty is going to continue to have those headwinds for them to be willing to put more capital investment in that segment.